You know that little rush you feel right before hitting send on your bulk email campaigns? You know what I'm talking about, that mix of excitement and panic. Just like jumping into a pool without being really sure if there's any water inside. Well, if you're blasting thousands of emails around without being compliant to GDPR, that pool of yours, it just might be filled with fines. Hello guys, my name is Lucas Stanik and welcome to Warmy's YouTube channel. Today we're going to be addressing the elephant in the room, one that makes a lot of marketers shake out of fear, and that is how to stay GDPR compliant while still sending bulk email campaigns, plus without destroying your deliverability. Because yes, you can send in bulk emails, be GDPR compliant, and still make your emails reach out to your lead's primary inbox. All it takes is, well, know what you're doing. However, before we jump in, I want you please to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Because fun fact, YouTube has its own version of the spam filter, and it's called the algorithm. If you don't engage, this video might just vanish into the digital abyss. And honestly, that's one deliverability problem not even Warmy.io can resolve. So help us out, would you? Okay, so what's this big scary acronym really about? Now, GDPR stands for General Data Protection Regulation. It is basically the inbox policy for European Union. It basically says, hey, if you're collecting or sending emails to our people in Europe, you better treat their data like you treat your grandma's crystal glassware. It is not just about Europe though. If you send an email to anyone within the EU, well, welcome to the club. But hear me out, GDPR isn't just about a legal burden. It's actually a deliverability booster in disguise. Our State of Deliverability 2025 found out that Europe, the land of the GDPR, actually has the highest inbox placement in the whole world, averaging around 90 and 91%. And that's not a coincidence. It's what happens when you focus on clarity, consent, and clean lists. GDPR, in its core, is about respecting your audience. And when you're respecting inboxes respect you back. And by the way, if you want to know more details and valuable stats on deliverability and the efficiency behind email marketing channel, I invite you to check the link in the description below. So how do you actually do GDPR right, while still keeping your emails out of the spam folder? Let's keep it simple. First, consent is king. Only email people who actually want to hear from you. Forget those shady purchase lists. They're like handing a reputation to a stranger in a bar and hoping for the best. You wouldn't do that, would you? I hope so. Second, be transparent. Tell people exactly what they're signing up for. And don't hide your unsubscribe button as if it were a hidden treasure. GDPR demands it. And subscribers, they see it as a good sign of trust and credibility. And want to know what's the secret here? Following these rules doesn't just keep you legal, it supercharges your deliverability. After all, when you only email engaged people, your open rates goes up, bounce rates go down, and spam complaints, they just vanish. Now let's be real. Even if your list is perfectly compliant, that doesn't ensure you that your emails are actually getting to your lead's primary inbox. Spam filters still can consider them as a threat to be tossed into the spam folder for good. And that's when Warmy secretly saves the day. With Warmy's template checker, you can check your emails before even sending them forward. It highlights spam triggering words, bad formatting, or risky patterns that could land your email in spam. Because here's the thing, in the end of the day, even if everything else is right and compliant, GDPR can't save you from a bad subject line, but Warmy can warn you before you hit the send button, ruining your campaign. So think of GDPR as your rule book and Warmy as your coach, making sure you don't fall out in the first round. Now let's just talk about what happens if you ignore all of this. Well, obviously the first thing that comes up is fines. We're talking about 20 million euro, or 4% of your annual revenue. That's not a typo, it is a sell your car and your sofa kind of money. Well, they mean business. But beyond the legal risk, there's another risk even worse, your sender reputation. Once mailbox providers flag you as an uncompliant or spammy, your domain can be blacklisted. And that means even your legit campaigns will be absolutely ghosted, not ever being seen by your audience. We've seen businesses tank their inbox placements overnight, and not because they were evil spammers, but because they ignored all the basics. No consent, no authentication, and sloppy templates. Remember, deliverability and compliance are not two separate things. In fact, they are teammates, and Warmy exists to keep them both by your side. If you want to make sure your sending domain, list hygiene, templates, and deliverability are all in perfect health, head to Warmy.io and run a free deliverability test. That way you see exactly how your email performs across Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo, and much more before your next campaign goes live. So here's the takeaway. Being GDPR compliant isn't about fear. In fact, it's about freedom. Freedom from spam filters, freedom from angry subscribers, and freedom from the kinds of fines that make accountants cry. Do the right thing. Be GDPR compliant and let Warmy.io help you keep your deliverability spotless. And if you want to go deeper into the stats we mentioned in this video, please, I invite you to get your hands right now into our research called State of Deliverability 2025. It's free, packed real-world data, and it will make you rethink how you send each email. After all, your emails deserve to land where they belong, the inboxes. Thanks for watching. That will do for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be always in the tune of new contents that will make your email deliverability and your overall performance in outreach the most effective yet. See you in the next one. Bye.